Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1129 of Diabetes 9, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with a 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my daily vlogs, I said daily vlogs too soon, my bad. My live streams, my daily vlogs that of course you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. I feel like I missed something. I said my reaction, my daily vlog. Yeah. Anyway, if I ain't say it then, I'll say it tomorrow. Anywho, shout outs, if we still here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing's guaranteed. You feel me? But anyway, shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members include Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael, Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Script Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there. Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder, Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Vice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crow Lunar, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you have to be a little bit until we get back monetized. So until then, meantime, between times, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, links are in the description below. The links to the books I've written, the books I've drawn, my merchandise, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my niece Paris. If anybody would like to send anything in her way. My niece, for those who are new here, my niece was shot last year on February the 2nd. She is still here, still breathing, still, getting better each and every day. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR, the number 4. Shout out to my niece. I saw her yesterday and they came by while all the craziness, but stuff gonna be what it gonna be. I need to reshape my head up. Easter is coming. Well, tomorrow is Forgiving Friday. For those that don't know, I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Tomorrow is, Forgiving Friday. Some of y'all crazy folk call it Good Friday, but if you ain't never been here before, you know why I call it Forgiving Friday, or it should be self-explanatory. Anyway, it is right now currently 12:41. It is 12:41 p.m. It is the 6th of April, 2023. Shout out to my friend Amanda. Today is her birthday. Amanda is the daughter of Brenda Miller, who frequents the channel very much so. Shout out to my friend Brenda, and shout out to Amanda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, hey. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, hey. That part. Shout outs to Amanda. Many, many more blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. I know most definitely one of her gifts would be, one of her wishes would be for certain. Meantime, between times. Let's see. Once again, today is Thursday. If I didn't mention that earlier, today is Thursday, the 6th of April. course, this ain't gonna begin to y'all by 1 o'clock because it's right now currently 12:43 as I record this. For my quote-unquote breakfast, because it's my first meal of the day, even though it's after 12 o'clock. I had 2 beef patties, green beans, and corn. That was bites was pretty good. Anywho, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer because you know the grind has been grinding and trying to get these books together, y'all. And I am that is definitely my focus on a lot of things. Let's see. My bro just calling. Let's see. Johnny Quest Gaming is in the building, y'all. What's going on? We're recording the daily vlog right now. What you up to, son? Cool. That's what's happening. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone real quick. He got a quick review about y'all for the Super Mario Brothers movie that just came out. Johnny Quest Gaming in the house, y'all.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's Johnny Quest Gaming, man. And always, man, trying to get off some ups on the new when it hit the streets, man. If y'all haven't seen Super Mario Brothers, man, that is a must-see, man, with the whole family. If you're a Mario player back in the day, even as a casual player, if you watch the TV show or anything Mario related, it definitely hit it on every single mark. A lot of people was a little upset that Chris got the role, but I think he did a great job, excellent job by Jack Black. And then we get to see the princess in a different light than we ever seen before. But man, it was just an awesome movie. I hope they do make this into a franchise because, like I said, they just did everything on the mark, man. It was awesome. It was definitely a 10 out of 10. It brought me back to my childhood. I felt like I was sitting at home playing Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo. Like it was awesome.
I want to talk about say less on that. Now, say less on that. You already know. For those, if you're not aware of Mario Brothers, where have you been for almost 40 years? But anyway,
right. It's just one of them that if it had been made in the 80s, it would have been one of those things you still watch today. It's like you gotta have a physical copy of that. Like you don't want that digital, you don't want that bootleg, whenever they come out on DVD, you want to have a physical copy of that. That's how good it is.
That's what's up. And I'm quite sure, you know what I'm saying, if anything, like I would assume that when it comes out, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever they got going on now, it's gonna definitely have, some works and components with. I would package it with a new game or a side game with the movie or something like that.
That would be cool. Google did a thing where the Google found when you go for Mario, you click on the question, the little
you get the box,
come out of it. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, you know how they where you put in Thanos and he disappeared, kind of type thing. So it was pretty dope.
Right.
I thought that was food went out on that. But yeah, man, there's a lot of hype behind it, and it was well deserved. Like the animation style was great. But just the movie, the storytelling, the characters, like you really felt every single character in that movie. It's definitely like a nod to the 80s storytelling, and overall it was great. Really good movie.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it here first from Johnny Quest Gaming, y'all.
Yeah, man, that was my birthday present to myself. To go see that.
His birthday is on Sunday, y'all. It's on Easter Sunday, so make sure y'all shout out Johnny Quest Gaming if you're not already. following him on his channel. Make sure y'all do it. Yo, let's get my bro to 100 subscribers on YouTube, and we trying to get him. We pushing for 1K on TikTok so he can go live and do some arts. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. One half of the Nerd Strip Club, one half of UGI Studios, the creator of The Force, the artist on issue #1 of Jelly Bean Dream, which is coming soon. Y'all better know it. You feel me? And also his project Savage Space Toast is coming out. So make sure y'all go check out these things, man. UGI Studios, we ain't playing with y'all right now. You feel me?
2023 definitely gonna be a big year, man. Big year. We got multiple titles released this year, so it's been a long time coming, but I think, you know, it's getting to the point where everything is rolling. So I got big expectations for us to come out this year. A lot of stuff to get done, man. So
Most
hopefully
definitely.
we can hit the convention really hard this year. If we don't hit every single convention, at least we're gonna be able to hit one with a table set up and get some stuff done, man, because we got a lot of stuff that we got to bring as a product this year.
Most definitely. And this one also, son, shout outs to Life's Magical Journey, who started this on her channel, ASKformations. This is the month of ASKformations in the month of April, ASKformations April, where we are asking ourselves the questions that we want to have positive answers to, such as, why are all these books coming out this year? Because it is divine timing. It is divine timing. Divine timing is speaking on us that these books are going to come out and that y'all are going to, you know what I'm saying, pick them up and enjoy them, because that's why we making them. We making them not only for ourselves, but for y'all too. So that's what the movie is.
Oh, and the review of The Mandalorian, man. Mandalorian is taking it to a whole another level this year, man, with just Space Odyssey, man. Like, it's really become an expansive universe of Star Wars, man. It's really doing its thing.
Most definitely. And you know what? And I didn't expect nothing less from the episode, because, you know, that is the third episode that was directed by a very prolific director who has made her own name in her own right, Bryce Dallas Howard, who is the daughter of the legendary Ron Howard. This is her third episode that she's directing of The Mandalorian. All of the episodes that she's done so far on this series have been freaking phenomenal. And I mean, the 3 cameos alone that I saw on that episode was like, wow, okay.
Wow.
It was definitely tripping. I have to, right, like, for those that don't know, Lizzo is now a part of the Star Wars universe, and she did great on her appearance. Jack Black was awesome, and Christopher Lloyd, the legendary Christopher Lloyd, the fact that he is now he is now a character in the Star Wars universe, that in itself is just like,
that's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Right, it's like,
shoot. Lloyd, that was awesome, man. Like, a lot of people was like, oh man, it's kind of campy because they got on the appearances, but it's just like, for one thing, man, you can say what it's going to, but that's a dream come true for a lot of people. Everybody wants to be in Star Wars, you know what I mean? And those are Star Wars fans. Like, but to see all that come together, man, that was awesome. It is a thing.
Right.
And then,
and besides, you look at the fact of when the Mandalorian takes place. Mandalorian takes place about 5 years after Return of the Jedi. So, if this had came out chronologically in like around 1988, 89, it would have been on the same level.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
given that this is what, season 3 now, that means season 3 probably would came out probably like around, say, about 91 maybe, or something like that. You know, so it would have been right on par. 91, it would have been right on par with, you know, everything. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, now you don't expect to see guest stars on every episode. I mean, that's what you shouldn't expect. And you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's what it is right there. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. Like, trust and believe that Michael Jackson will be on the episode.
Oh,
like,
my God, man.
Imagine Mandalorian Captain EO crossover.
That's hurtful. That's striking chord. Yeah.
Yeah, you already know, man.
That's 100% would have been on that. 100%.
You already know, man.
110%. If not a main character.
Right, you already know. Been Mandalorian Captain EO crossover, goddamn.
Now, let's go back to the past and look at what would happen if Michael Jackson had became Lando Calrissian.
Man, that would have definitely been a trip, right? That would have definitely been a trip. I mean, he would have been old enough to, of course. I mean, he would have been a younger Lando, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It would have been, younger than Billy D. Williams was at the time. But at the same time, I mean, for those that don't know, Michael Jackson was a big Star Wars fan. I mean, he even had. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to buy Marvel comics, and also, I mean, in one of his big songs, he's literally up there explaining the Force to you. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the beginning of "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." He's talking about the Force. I mean, he's talking about throughout the song. Keep up with the Force, don't stop. He's talking about the Force, man. He's talking about the Force from Star Wars.
Man, it's epic, man. It's epic, man.
Right.
But I got to give props to Carl Weathers, man, because Carl Weathers delivered some of the best episodes so far in this season.
Man, yeah, Carl Weathers. The funny thing about him is, like, when you think about, especially that era in the '70s and in the two big movies of that era, you know what I'm saying, coming into our childhood and everything like that, the '80s, being that the two most known black men, Billy D. Williams and Carl Weathers. Those were the top two dogs at that time. You know what I'm saying? Carl Weathers was a part of the Rocky series. I mean, Billy D. Williams was a part of the Star Wars series. And now Carl Weathers is part of the Star Wars series in such a big way now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he directed the episode this season.
Yep. He directed two.
He directed two?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean 2 episodes, period.
Oh, yeah, okay. And I think it might have been, if I'm not mistaken, probably one of the ones in the first season, right?
Yeah, I think the episode he directed in the first season was the one. I have to go back and look at it, but it was somewhere around the episodes when the robot died.
Okay, yeah, it might. I think it might have been that one, because that was like the because when they returned to Navarro, and that was it was of course he was back up in there, so yeah. I think
he directed this episode where they were the Mandalorians came and helped them after they saved the boys from the pterodactyl type thing. So great episode all around.
Right. Yeah, Mando is hitting, and you know what I'm saying, like we are in the era of some great stuff. Like we like, first and foremost, like I was saying earlier this year, of course, well, not earlier this year, but probably like a month or so ago, like Pedro was doing it. Like Pedro had Sunday and Wednesdays on lock with The Last of Us, and then of course when The Mandalorian came back, Pedro had it on lock, boy. Like Sunday you watch him on Last of Us, and Wednesday you watch him on Mandalorian.
Yep.
Saving
kids, carrying around his kids.
Right, carrying around his kids across the galaxy and the country. I ain't for real.
Doing that, man.
I ain't for real.
Now the question is, they trying to get him into Marvel. Who is he gonna be in the Marvel universe?
Who would he be? You know what? Well, they probably are. Oh yeah, they already casted Wonder Man though. Wonder Man is old. Ain't Wonder Man gonna be old boy who was Black Manta, or
yeah.
Is
I
that
still don't even understand. Don't get me started about Wonder Man.
Man, first and foremost, I'm here to tell y'all. I'm saying it right now to y'all, everybody out here. It ain't nothing ever cool about the name Wonder Man to me. I mean, it's funny because I guess because in my head, when I first hear Wonder, the first thing I'm thinking is Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like when you first hear Super or Bat, of course you're gonna hear Superman and Batman first. You're gonna hear Spider-Man first, Iron Man. You ain't gonna hear Iron Girl or Batgirl or Supergirl first. But it's like Wonder Man, like, first and foremost, the character ain't never been cool. But then again, 15 years ago they made Iron Man a household name. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't say it was Iron Man though. Iron Man, he he hadn't been the household name, but he still was one of the.
Of course, of course, we know he was. I mean, you know, us as comic book fans know he was an OG, and he been doing his thing in comic books. But you know, the outsiders didn't know who Iron Man was before 15 years ago, unless you know what I'm saying. They was a little.
I would hope so. I mean, because like, you know, what I mean, back in the day, they had the Iron Man cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did, but you know, but if they didn't watch it, like, if they just seen him in passing, they would have been like, oh, who's that robot? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even know he was a man up under there. They probably like, who's that red and yellow robot?
Man, that's horrible. Man, that's horrible. But no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Wonder Man, the only reason, like, I remember buying the Wonder Man first issue back in the day, only because the cover was drawn by Bart Sears, I think, at the time, and the artwork on it was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Bart Sears, I mean, that goes without saying.
And the book artwork was great, but the story, it was just about a dude who had superpowers that used to be a male model, like a TV show, and it didn't really intrigue me. It's just the thing about Marvel, and a lot about these characters, y'all doing all these obscure characters, and that's wasting budget, and then your fans are totally going away from you, because y'all don't want to tackle these mainstream characters. For one, they don't want to do it because they don't want to give the royalties to the creators, because these creators have a lot of things invested into these characters. They want to be like, oh, well, we can get these lower name characters and make them hit the box office. People are just going to go see comic book movies. It's not true. People have witnessing comic book movies at the point where it was like, if you got a person who's starving, and yeah, you throw out a piece of burnt toast, they starving, so naturally going to get a piece of burnt toast. Yeah. But if they eat a meal every day, they're going to start wanting to be like, nah, man, I don't know burnt toast no more, man. I want some steak or some chicken. You know what I mean? I can get that anywhere. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest thing. And James Gunn just said that crap. He's like, man, you know, people don't want, people are kind of getting turned away from comic book movies. No, they're not getting turned away from comic books. They're tired of y'all putting out trash. Right.
Quit putting out trash, because that ain't what it's about. Like, when you see the Blue Beetle trailer, what hypes you up about that Blue Beetle trailer is the fact that, you know, even if you're not a comic book fan, even if you don't know who the Blue Beetle is, it looks intriguing. It looks like something that you want to watch. And you know what I'm saying? And for us who do know the Blue Beetle, it's like, oh snap, like this looks up to par to what, you know, we want to see. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, it's not like you know, like here I think I said this in my Blue Beetle trailer video. I'm not even worrying about the connections of the DC movies anymore. I really don't even care no more. I just want them to make some good movies again. You feel me? Like you know, like they had plenty of years and opportunity to create an extended DC movie universe if they needed to, because they didn't have no financial problems ever. I mean, DC has never had any financial problems because they've been owned by Warner Brothers since before we were born. So they didn't have to worry about no financial issues, like unlike Marvel when they went bankrupt in the 90s, and the Toy Biz founder had, you know, bailed them out and bought stock, or however, whatever he bought within Marvel to, you know, keep them afloat until, you know, Disney eventually bought them in the at the end of the 2000s decade, like around 2008, 2009. And like, I think right after Iron Man came out. And then of course,
the problem with Marvel was they put out crap.
Yeah, exactly. And
Marvel, unfortunately, is going down that same road. Like, people, if you go to a comic book stand, right, and you see Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Captain America, Iron Man, The Avengers, Incredible Hulk, Wolverine, X-Men, those are the books people are picking up. They don't give a crap about Man-Thing or any other random obscure character. They don't.
Nope.
Right? And it's like, if you're going to do those characters, try to make them in the foreground, you better do a damn good job, because they're already more. You know what I mean? That's like, you want a kid to win a race that already doesn't have the ability to run a race, and then you put him in the race, and you put him in the cap, you put him in the back of the line. How do you expect him to win? You already will have a deficit. So, what do you expect to do? But that's the thing. They throw these out mainly because they're just doing quick cash grabs. But it's like, you're throwing away money to make money. That don't make sense to me. Like, go ahead and do the big movie that's gonna bring you all the profit in, and then continue to do those as opposed to make a quick movie real quick. Y'all ain't YouTube people. Y'all are a whole movie company.
Right.
Like, y'all wasting money. Like, the Joker musical. First of all, I want to say Lady Gaga and the Joker could be, Joaquin Phoenix could be twins. Like, they look like each other. Like, it don't even look like the Harley Quinn. Look like the Joker and the Joker. Like, it's really weird to me. It's crazy. Second of all, the whole point in the thing, I'm like, it's a musical, but it's not a musical. If any person get on top of a table and sing, it's a musical. If anybody sings any part of the song, it's a musical. The fact that you put Lady Gaga in the movie, it's a musical. Don't tell me it's not a musical. We know it's a musical. But the thing is, why? That is so dumb. That's a waste of money. That's so dumb, man. That's like, man, I'm gonna open up a pizza place, right? Get everybody come pizza, and I'm gonna serve them French fries all day. Why? Why would you do that? It makes no sense.
Zero sense at all. Like, when I first heard them say that they were gonna make the Joker sequel a musical, I said, "Yep, y'all know how the daggone." Not saying they don't like musicals, but the Joker being a musical, no. Like, I go back and watch the Unsinkable Molly Brown every day. Shout out to Debbie Reynolds, but that, like, no.
And son, how dumb are they? Okay, they have a Joker Audible, right? An audio book called Joker and the Harley Quinn, right? It's got Christina Ricci as Harley Quinn, right?
Ooh, nice.
And it's got this other dude as the Joker, right? And it's this whole voice acting of the Joker meets Harley Quinn, and he's in what's the name? And her dad is dying of cancer, and she can't afford the surgery. And the Joker basically steals the money for her, and the Joker kind of breaks down her and confesses how he feels. But he's the Joker, so he can't necessarily do it. But then, you know, she slowly goes down this spiral and becomes Harley Quinn, right? Why is that an audible book that we can't possibly see, that no one's probably going to ever see? Maybe some people want to see it, but it has an amazing plot, great actors, and it's something that, if you're a fan of the source material, you would actually go see in film format. But yet, the budget goes to Lady Gaga or Joaquin Phoenix Part 2.
You know, DC is backwards, bro. Remember, they got great comics. Their animation is top tier when it comes to their stories and stuff. But for some reason, since I'm gonna go back as far as Batman and Robin in 1997, they ain't got it together.
You know where that come from, right?
What?
And I don't want to say this to be mean because we're on the internet, but I'm gonna be 100% honest to you. It comes from talentless hacks getting jobs because of the people they know, as opposed to their actual ability. So it takes, and it's not. I'm not trying to hate on nobody or nothing, but you got people who get jobs and placement just because of who they know, or because the people around them feel that they should get it, just because they want them to be a part of what they got going on. You know what I mean? It's a soft society where they keep these people in place. Like the dude who came out with Thundercats Go.
Oh God!
When you saw him, he was comically a schmuck, like a comic book. Like he looked like it was a parody on a TV show. He had a man bun, hat on,
it was just horrible.
A tropical shirt open with the flip flops on. He was like a complete another parody of himself. And he came out with a cartoon that was a complete another parody. Yeah, and still, they made it and it flopped, and then they were surprised. You knew it was going to be a flop.
Right.
I don't know if they're intentionally, if there's more behind it, logistics wise.
Hello? Oh, you got me on hold. But while Johnny Quest Gaming got me on hold, y'all, I appreciate y'all for, man, this mother running on 30 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up in a sec. I appreciate y'all once again for, getting a little taste, you know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a little taste of what we be talking about on the Nerd Strip Club, you feel me? So just off of that, hold on, I ain't gonna blow my nose just yet, cause I know Life is watching. But yeah, that's just a little taste of, you know what I'm saying, how we get down on the Nerd Strip Club, you feel me? Meantime, between times, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout. Hey, 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 shout. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. What's going on, son? Hold on real quick. Let me shout these peoples out real quick. And then we will get back to this conversation here. So hold on for a sec. So yeah, I was just saying, letting the people know, you know what I'm saying, this just a little taste of, you know what I'm saying, what y'all get when y'all come by the Nerd Strip Club, you feel me? So, you know, this how we get down with the get down. Let's see, for yesterday, day 11/28, and also, and today, of course, son, is day 11/29, and I always like to talk about the significance of some of the numbers, you know what I'm saying, especially since today is 11/29. Is it anything specific about the number 11/29 that correlates in your life? Exactly. Today, well, 11/29, November 29th, is Johnny Quest Gaming's mom's and his daughter's birthday. So, and look, and he's on the show. Divine timing, baby. You feel me? It's all divine timing, man. So, in the regular comment sections for yesterday, 11/28, we got Life's Magical Journey. She said ASKformations are about asking questions you prefer, not ones you don't. Why YouTube on crack? That part. Latanya Porter said, replay gang. Hey, bro, what's up, sis? Shout out to sis, big sis. Life's Magical Journey said, I'm here catching the replay. Hey. Life's Magical Journey also said, nah, I haven't experienced that happening with my videos. They usually cut off where I cut them off. Exactly. I don't. YouTube been on that crack, man. And Wellness with Frugal Mama said extra. Hey, that part, right? And now let's see who was here for the live chat yesterday. In the live chat, we had Wellness with Frugal Mama was in the building, and boom, that was it. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama for coming through yesterday. I appreciate you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate all y'all who came through yesterday. I appreciate you who came through today, whether you are here for the live chat premiere of this daily vlog, or if you way back in the playback, Maybach. Continue to manifest greatness and recognize the greatness within on every level, on that physical level, on that mental level, on that spiritual level, on the emotional level, on that financial level. We getting it, baby. Shout outs to y'all. Johnny Quest Gamer, any last words, bro? That part. And we about to bounce out, y'all. Hey, stay blessed up, and we'll see y'all on the next go around. 3 more days is Johnny Quest Game's birthday, y'all. Hey, let's get it. Enjoy y'all day. Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.